What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Timothy Apollo. Now, I wanted to go outside for a walk or whatever, and then I looked out this bright window right here. I said, no, that's not happening. So, I'm just gonna walk around my house. Anyway, people listen here. Of course, I've been following politics and whatever else news, and I'm hearing now that Joe Biden says if you don't vote for him, you're not black. Pandering at its finest, but that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. People, listen here. I don't have a problem whether you vote for Biden or Trump. That's your right. Okay, you should feel like you should you can vote for whoever you want to. But I just gotta ask y'all this: what demands are you guys making from Biden? Okay, and let's say, for example, you do vote for Biden. Ain't you guys having some of the same problems out of Biden before he gets in office that you are Trump? Doesn't Biden have several different sexual assault allegations with him on him that he's just brushed under the table? You know? You guys do realize that Biden actually had a large hand. He promoted the Threestrike law, which 92% of African Americans are locked up behind. That means from everything from simple traffic violations after 3 times back to back. That means simple possession violations. Okay? People are in prison. Now, Biden has been addressed, excuse me, I'm just getting up. A lot of people have addressed this with Biden, okay? Saying, hey, didn't you have a hand in it? And of course he says, well, yeah, I had a hand in it, but a lot of the people locked up behind the Threestrike law. And listen at this. Go back to every time somebody hits him with it. He says, well, hey, a lot of the people, a large amount of the African Americans locked up behind the Threestrike laws are in state prison instead of federal prison. Basically, that overhaul of the legal system means that, hey, after your third strike, after you do certain misdemeanors 3 times, no matter how simple they are, remember, even if you like to smoke weed, if they catch you with what you guys call a roach in your car 3 times, you can get a certain amount of time in prison, a fine. So what Joe Biden says every time, and I've been looking at this, and I'm going to tell you guys why I bring this up, okay? What Joe Biden says every goddamn time is that they're in state prison and not federal prison. It doesn't matter what part of prison they're in. The law that you and Bill Clinton initiated got him in prison. That's like me. That's like me saying, okay, I designed a mouse trap. Okay, I designed a mouse trap for people. Now, the front end of the mouse trap is really where I benefit from it at. The side ends, whoever else can benefit from it. The state can benefit from it. The front end of the mouse trap is the federal end. Motherfuckers, it's still a mouse trap I designed. Okay, my mouse trap is still trapping rats and stuff in it. So does it matter which end benefits from it? So my thing is this, people. And like I said, I'm not trying to get y'all to vote for nobody, because as long as they got a D in front of their name, as long as they say they're a Democrat, you guys are going to vote for them. And that's fine by me. See what that's got us so far. Only thing I'm telling you guys is this: make demands of your Democrats. Just like Puffy said. I don't even like Puffy, but I agree with Puffy on that. My biggest thing is this, people. The Threestrike law should be a starting point. If he's going to get in there, if he's going to pander to the blacks, okay, well, I think we need to ask, hey, what are you going to do about this jacked up law, this Threestrike law that you and Bill Clinton got in place? Because remember now, last time I remember, 92% of the people, look it up. Don't even argue. Don't even sit there and this and that. Look it up, okay? I don't give a damn what I hear, whether I feel is wrong or right. I always look it up. 92% of the people that Trump has got out of jail, plus on his, what is it, his Second Chance Act, has been African American. 92% of them. I think it's 90 or 92%. I think it's 92%. 90, I think like 96 or 97% of the people locked up behind the three-strike law. That means simple possessions. That means driving issues, okay, are locked up behind the three-strike law, which Joe Biden and Clinton both had a hand in. So I don't knock who you guys vote for. Only thing I'm saying is this: if we as blacks are going to be as simple-minded as to always follow one party, okay? If we're going to sit there and say, oh, if you call yourself a Democrat, you're our only option, that's fine. That's fine. That is y'all's prerogative. I feel nobody should be discriminated against or haggled because they choose Democrat or Republican, especially by a black person. So the only thing I'm saying is this, people. If y'all gonna pick Joe Biden, make a list of demands, okay? You may not like Trump, you may not respect Trump, but don't take away what the man has done for the community, because he's done some things for the community. You Negroes just like to say, well, he only did it for this reason or that reason. Let me explain something to you, and I'm gonna let you guys go. Strategize. Black people don't like to strategize. If you got somebody out there who don't like you or whatever, that's fine. What benefits you can benefit from them, recognize it. Also, from the person you do like, recognize where they're hurting you at, okay? Joe Biden, three-strike law, Bill Clinton. So people, the fact that Joe Biden, a Caucasian Democrat, feels that you guys have authorized him to let you guys know in your group who's black and who's not, that should be disgraceful enough to y'all. I mean, what next? Tom Hanks telling us what rap music is? Oh, God. Where did I sign them other papers at?